That sounds good. Did you open up the VFO yet?
I don't think I did, but looks like you'll find a piece of equipment there. There's two ways I can modulate this, either at the VFO screen grid or at the PA screen grid. The screen grid at the PA will be a lot easier to deal with, I think.
Well, I like easy. That's gonna be pretty cool. And if you can, you convert that thing over like that, you'll have to get a microphone, of course, and you're gonna have what are you gonna use for a receiver?
The R388 receiver.
I should have known that before I asked Mike. It's sitting down in my basement. Still got mouse droppings in it.
Oh my goodness sakes. And don't forget to get busy with them wasp nests out there too.
No, Mike, you're incorrect in your diagnosis. I finally get to correct you on the diagnosis. That wasn't a wasp, it was a mud dauber. There's a difference,
Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected then. How about that?
Otherwise known as dirt daubers.
Dirt daubers.
That's right. Yeah, what do you think about a guy there, Brian? He's got a mud dauber's nest and mouse droppings in his radio.
Little rag chewing on 40.
Well, I'd say he probably hadn't lined it in a few days.
7230.
Boy, I don't know. He plugged it in. It worked fine. So we're going to clean it up and give it back to him. And yeah, the next step in that cleanup procedure is a little bit of compressed air there, Mike.
40 meter.
That sounds like it's coming along nicely there. You get to think about calibration and all. Shoot, I know I can do it. The only problem is with the mud daubers and them other mouse droppings, they probably need you so bad I have to take it back to the factory.
Oh, I don't think you need to go to the factory. You just need to go down in your basement and you get them. Get a screwdriver and be sure to ground yourself. Hope for the best.
Make sure I'm between the ground and the screwdriver, right?
Can you go ahead and hand it in your pocket?
Just use it. Inflate the rear pocket.
You'll be a lot better off. That's good working technology there.
Use a tuning stick, Mike.
Oh, I don't have a tuning stick. I just use a pair of pliers and cutters and all of those stuff.
So what kind of station does he have?
It's a night kit. I told Mike, I said, did you see that old transmitter VFO sitting in there? And his eyes lit up. And, we walked over there. It was at the Hamfest there Saturday. And he come out of there with it's just a jewel, man. It's a jewel.
So that's Rick's first 40-meter station.
No, Mike bought it. KOP bought it. And going to do some converting on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, Mike will do magic. That's the one that's got the mud dauber nest in it.
Guy's got 10 over 7.
Well, no, that's
R388.
So he's got the Collins receiver. I've got
Wait
it
for
out
the
here.
10-minute mark, see if we can get
And
their
he's got
calls.
the transmitter VFO that he bought at Hamfest. He's going to be set up, I'd say 1960s style.
I get a correction. 1955 was when this VFO was built. And I think probably the mid-50s is probably when that T50 night kit was produced.
Roger, that sounds about right. That was them Knights and Heathkit stuff and all them about the same vintage.
Yeah, I got a Knight also.
I had a Heathkit. My first rig was a separate transmitter and receiver. It was the Comanche, something like that. 5-band, with AM and CW, and but I had taken vocational electronics, and the original power supply failed with it, so I had to build one, or a modified one, in like a 600-volt panel, or things like. And but anyway, I built a new power supply for it, and I thought I was a boy scientist.
Well, you was a boy scientist.
Made a lot of contacts with it.
AM or CW?
CW. I was a novice.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know it is only 50 watts, and that's perfectly useful for even a novice back then.
Hey, Mark, I found a nice B44 VFO.
Yeah, that's the one I have, a T44, I believe. That's exactly the same style anyway. I don't know if there's any deviations, but the B44 was the VFO for that night kit there.
Will it work on the one I got?
What, the T60?
Yeah.
I wouldn't see why not.
You guys gonna start an AM group?
Oh, it's kind of leaning us into it.
That's okay. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be it over there.
There is one prerequisite, so to transmitting on AM.
You up on the top of 40, right?
Well, yeah, but what I was saying was you got to make them long, drawn out transmissions. You know, most of the guys that run AM, they got a lot of hot air.
I don't know if I hold my breath that long.
There's a few of us on here too.
If I waited my turn to start talking, I'd be out of breath.
A lot of hot air on ham radio.
Hey, I was talking on mine last night. I talked to my buddy Joe down in Georgia. I had talked to him for a while. We chatted for a good little bit, but man, there was some lightning crashes, static crashes rather, on there. There was really getting bad, so we had to cut her off. But that storm, those storms move through now, so tonight might be pretty good.
Did you guys see that kilowatt VHF amplifier there?
I didn't see it, no.
Me neither.
Yeah, it was a color scheme like a Heathkit. I thought it was a Heathkit at first. I forget the name it was on it, but I got to look it all over. I don't know if it looked commercial, so I don't think it was a custom or anything, but it kind of the same color green and everything, like a heat cut kit. But when you get looking at it, it was a 2 meter kilowatt amplifier.
Well, Heathkit made those. They made a 2 and 6 meter kilowatt amp in that same, scheme.
Hey, Dan,
Yes, sir.
what does your P60 put out as far as power goes?
I don't know, about 25 watts or so, I think.
I noticed using a 6K XDQ6B tube. Oh, it says servicing hints. No meter reading. Bag crystal. Replace crystal. Defective tube. That's the 6HF8.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Right to that. The part I was interested in your T60 was the modulator circuit. There might be some changes in that. Let's see. I thought about using what was that? MOSFET transistor and MPT was going to have to be able to handle 450 volts. I believe.
Well, they got that V44, V44 on there for $59.
Dude, I got the rig plus the V44 together for 50.
I found that other KC crystal mod.
I might have some crystals for it. Might have to do some crystal cuts to get down there.
I'll say I found that 100 KC crystal for that crystal calibrator in that RME receiver.
You say you have one?
I found one. It was like $27. I don't know if I even want to do that or not because I really don't need the calibrator.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. Well, I was looking for one down there. I've got a hard KC crystal, but the can is like 2 inches diameter. It's about an inch and a quarter or so tall. It's a big old fat can, you know?
Yeah, it won't plug into that socket, will it?
No, it's got big fat pins in there too.
I'm gonna give it some thought. I might get a crystal for it.
Hey, for a rookie that gets this receiver or whatever, that'd be a handy thing to have around.
Yeah, let me chew on that, and I may order it. If I order it, I'll probably just have it shipped right to you.
Okay. There's one for $65, a big stabilized type TC 922. That's a big one right there. What we need is that $20 one down here. It looks like the same style anyway. There's a few in there that are definitely one of those oddball deals. Different cases, different probes, etc.
Right, yeah. Did I hear you say for $20? Did I hear you say the one we need, you seen it here for $20?
I think so. I had to compare notes with it, but it's a pre-owned vintage ham radio calibrator. Several available says it's on eBay, I think. Yep, eBay. And it looks like the HC6 type crystal.
That HC6 type crystal, that's the type that we need.
I believe so. I have to go check my notes on that.
Check it out. If you can get one for 20, of course there'll be shipping on it back. Let me know, and we might do that.
Okay, will do.
Over to you, Brian. What's cooking?
So not a whole lot. I've been to just order parts, for that tower, assembly. I'm gonna be gone through April, the whole month of April, so it's really not gonna catch a lot of steam until I get back from that. So I'm trying to make sure I got all the little parts. Yesterday we worked on the, top pulley, I modified, top plate and welded on, what I needed for the, top pulley. Jonathan did that for me. And then I'm putting a power winch on it, so an ATV winch from Harbor Freight, on the bottom, so I gotta drill that and put it on, but I think that's gonna work out pretty good. So that's kind of what I've been doing.
Hey, Bill, I got bail out, they called me for something. Catch you sometime tomorrow there again, and, we'll be, around the county here, we'll see me.
Okay, Mike, be careful. We'll talk to you later. Take it out of Delta. We'll see you, Mike, KB9AR. Hey, Mike, take care. Good talking to you this evening. 73, WD9IGB.
Have a good evening, Mike.